Good afternoon, everyone. And before we begin, can I remind members that social distancing measures are in place in the Chamber and across the campus. I would ask that members take care to observe these measures over the course of this afternoon's business, including when entering and exiting the Chamber. And the first item of business this afternoon is time for reflection. Our time for reflection leader today is the Reverend Brian Casey, Parish Minister of Springburn Parish Church of Scotland. And the Reverend Casey is joining us live, sorry, not live, he's joining us via live video link. Reverend
Recording
Casey.
has started.
Okay, Brian.
Presiding Officer, thank you. Bishop Oscar Romero said the ones who have a voice must speak for those who are voiceless. I spent the past 6 years in Springburn with 150 funerals a year and 18,000 parishioners and real social deprivation, and found that a minister's job is indeed complex. Of course, in Scotland, church and state are rightly separate, and last year I happened to attend the House of Commons for a prayer breakfast where the Speaker of the House, John Bercow, told the assembled clergy that the church was the only organisation which still held the government's feet to the fire. Historically, the Church of Scotland chose not to be a state church. We make our own money, and as such, and as Romero said, speak out for those we serve. I fought for asylum seekers. I've worked alongside members across the chamber to improve the lot of those caught in addiction, and currently we work with our MSP, Bob Doris, to ensure that our people are fed. Our people. We share a common goal, the betterment of society and the security and health of your constituents and our parishioners. They are indeed the same people. I'm not a politician, and MSPs aren't clergy, and yet together we can make an unstoppable force. The church will always speak out on issues affecting society, so do you. Clergy care about the same people and in the same way you do as their MSPs. We see things that often go unseen and hear things that often go unsaid to the general public. It's one of the privileges and indeed burdens of our jobs. People can fight things they can't tell others, and we fight on their behalf. Our church in Springburn, along with our parish priest, got together with community leaders following the COVID-19 outbreak, and we now run a food hub and baby food bank. We deliver prescriptions and feed around 800 people a month, and this was much easier to achieve with government assistance and government funding. The money given to us is used to feed the good folks of Springburn. Partnership working in action, not church and state separate. Christ was a radical who upturned the politics of his day. Many have followed, like Archbishop Romero himself, but essentially we want the same thing. Presiding Officer, on your mace are the words wisdom, compassion, justice and integrity. We stand for the same things. We may be separate, but that doesn't stop us working together for the common weal. Thank you.